Welcome to the Value Stream Map template application for on-the-go VSM construction. With this templates package, you will be able to capture the current state performance along the key process or processes inside your organization. The ideal VSM construction involves a cross-functional team providing inputs to process mapping in a handwritten mode with enough space to get the detailed processes. We invite you to get a projection of your tablet screen and capture detailed information for every step among your productive process. Keep your team work effort in a digital board for future reference or documentation. The following case of study illustrates the way you define the path to follow to get successful VSM planning. Based on this workshop case, we will walk you through the VSM methodology for you to get a successful mapping and efficiency calculation. Remember that the main goal of VSM is to detect process wastes, then identify appropriate tools to address the right solution. After this analysis, the future state projection will help us to get an idea of project's effort results, becoming the next year projects aligned to strategy for your organization. The first step for VSM is to define the scope. Where to perform the analysis? Who is responsible of this analysis? What is the process or processes involved? In order to have a clear idea of the process scope, it is necessary to go to the next VSM path definition matrix format. It is recommended to establish a VSM strategy based on periodic assessments defined as cycles in order to verify projects' results are as projected in future states. The VSM path definition matrix helps us to identify the ideal process path for analysis. It consists on identifying the main SKUs or products based on sales volume, sales amount, or any special characteristic subject to study. Once those are identified, it is required to segregate into families and compare the process steps each family goes through the door-to-door mapping, from incoming materials to shipping area. In order to get best results, it is recommended to choose the family that goes through the highest number of processes. As you can see, the ideal path for analysis is the one going through 4 processes. This path will give us a good screenshot of our entire processes. The current state format contains the most used icons for VSM current state mapping. These icons you can duplicate, resize, and locate in anywhere inside the worksheet accordingly to current process. The timeline below will help you record data for process cycle efficiency calculation. Use the lasso tool to draw around icons or text you want to move or copy, then tap inside the circle to copy. Then, hold down anywhere on the page, select the paste option. Copy and paste the current state mapping into this format using the lasso tool. The process improvement analysis phase would be performed in this format. The format has the main icons to be used for brainstorming activity. These icons you can duplicate, resize, and locate in anywhere inside the worksheet accordingly to Kaizen or projects defined for improvements. In this format, you can brainstorm to identify opportunities for improvement and recommend lean manufacturing tools to address opportunities becoming as solid projects. Use the lasso tool to draw around icons or text you want to move or copy, then tap inside the circle to copy. Then, hold down anywhere on the page, select the paste option. Future state format contains the most used icons for mapping and improvement projection. These icons you can duplicate, resize, and locate in anywhere inside the worksheet, accordingly to process improvements proposed. The timeline below will help you record data for projected process cycle efficiency calculation based on lean manufacturing tools applied to mitigate process wastes. Use the lasso tool to draw around icons or text you want to move or copy, then tap inside the circle to copy. Then hold down anywhere on the page, select the paste option. Once you have identified projects from VSM, it is important to align with company's strategy. The strategy is regularly defined based on marketing, productivity, finance, etc. performances. The project KPI matrix will help to align identified projects to KPIs in order to get solid results. These projects that are not aligned to the strategy would be considered for next VSM cycle to be evaluated and make decision for implementation. The project pool list will keep the projects that are aligned to current strategy. Projects will be prioritized according to current relationship with company's KPIs. The example shows as priority number 1, the project aligned with the 3 KPIs. Last step is to identify which projects are quick wins, mid-term, or long-term. The priority matrix format will help to identify projects based on effort-benefit evaluation. Result of this matrix is the continuous improvement plan for next year or cycle. This example shows projects 3 and 5 as quick wins, due these could be completed with low effort and high retributions.